For someone so laid back, it seems like everyone wants to target Cenat, from evil rappers to evil streamers. The wildest part is that these conflicts usually start from misunderstandings that could easily be resolved with a simple conversation, but it usually gets blown completely out of context. Hey, my name is Mighty Elroy, and today we will discuss the streamers that tried beefing with Cenat. Beginning with Jynxzi, who was literally destroyed by Kai in the game. In early 2024, Cenat and Jynxzi decided to team up for a series of Rainbow Six Siege matches.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Jynxzi. Hello, Jynxzi.
Hello, Jynxzi! Come on!
Jynxzi, it's game day.
Jynxzi, who was already an expert in the game, attempted to teach Kai, but the sessions quickly turned sour. Kai's gameplay baffled Jynxzi, leading to increasing frustration in every game. During one stream, Jynxzi reached his breaking point, declaring Kai the most uncoachable Rainbow Six Siege player he had ever seen. The tension ended in Jynxzi rage quitting and demanding that Kai never play the game again. Jynxzi's outburst was so intense as he slammed his desk and verbally expressed his frustration, accusing Kai of driving him over the edge.
That was, without a doubt, an abomination to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I'm out.
This incident solidified their competitive tension and was widely discussed among their followers. Despite the previous fallout, Kai and Jynxzi teamed up again in March 2024 for a 2v2 Rainbow Six Siege match. This time, the challenge was to face progressively harder opponents, starting with the lower ranked players and moving up to the champion rank. However, Kai's failure to secure even a single kill led to another explosive reaction from Jynxzi. The stream ended abruptly with Jynxzi hitting his desk and frustration causing his equipment to malfunction and his stream to freeze.
Bro, what the bro? I was on 5, bro.
Jynxzi also started coming for Kai in different ways, by quickly rising to the top of the Twitch charts over the past year, surpassing Kai, who had held the title as the biggest streamer throughout 2023. By 2024, Jynxzi gained the most followers and subscribers on Twitch and earned the award for Best Breakthrough Streamer at QT Cinderella Streamer Awards.
The people goes to Jynxzi!
The rivalry took a major turn when Jynxzi attempted an Elden Ring marathon, just like Kai did a few months back. Many people believed he was doing the challenge as a way to come at Kai, who had attempted it and completed it in the past, to shock the most people. After 49 long hours, Jynxzi gave up and admitted defeat on his stream, labeling himself as a quitting piece of...
Just say you're a quitter. I'm a quitter, chat. I'm a quitter. I'm a quitting piece of...
Kai seized the opportunity to troll Jynxzi online and pay him back in his own coin for everything Jynxzi said to him.
Jynxzi, you didn't have that hard in you, bro. You are now a quitter.
Cenat didn't just stop at trolling Jynxzi. After his Elden Ring win, Kai posted a cinematic trailer for his upcoming Elden Ring Shadow of Erdtree marathon, which garnered over 1 million views, rubbing his success further on Jynxzi's face. Next, we got another streamer, Dropoff, who was once rising fast in the streaming industry alongside fellow DYK group members, Your Rage, and of course Cenat. Their group name was gotten from their initials of their online handles and was just one example of how far they were willing to go to support each other. The trio had this entertaining and really lively weekly streaming event called Boys Night, where they played games and shared real life crazy moments and stories. To be honest, it was just chaos and the audience loves it. Well, until it just wasn't fun anymore, at least for Bruce, who started expressing dissatisfaction. Bruce claimed that Kai and Your Rage only contacted him for content purposes, and their friendship wasn't genuine and it was just for show.
I'm good. I can say this shit because I'm straight. At the end of the day, what this shit all for, chat? Money. I don't give a fuck y'all niggas think I'm lame. That's y'all internet perception of me. Y'all the niggas don't know me in real life, bro. I can talk real because I ain't got shit to hide. These niggas is scripting shit and hiding shit.
This sentiment grew stronger as Bruce felt more isolated and unappreciated. The following October in 2023, the tension hit the fan when a series of Bruce private messages were leaked on social media. These messages revealed Bruce making wild statements about Kai and Your Rage, and even other streamers like Lil Yachty and iShowSpeed got straight bullets. The leak simply painted a picture of Bruce harboring deep resentment for Kai and just plain jealousy. He criticized Kai's ventures and including a film project and used many offensive languages. Kai wasn't happy about this and aired his shock.
What have I done to you for you to talk to me in that type of way and to gossip to your mods, bro? You should be going to therapy.
Unlike what everyone thought would happen, Bruce did not deny the authenticity of his messages. Instead, he took full responsibility but refused to apologize, claiming that he was hurt and reacting out of that pain.
I'm in the wrong, 100%. Now, do I expect you guys to fuck with me? Do I expect to be friends with any of you? I'd rather much not very so.
The fallout between Kai Cenat and Bruce Dropoff was a dramatic episode in the streaming world, but not as dramatic as the one he would have with Sneako. Not a lot of people knew there was any real beef between Sneako and Kai until this happened. Here, we can see Kai and IShowSpeed entering the Rumble Power Slap event in February and completely ignoring Sneako. From his face, you can see that Sneako was visibly hurt by this, but Kai isn't exactly the bad guy here, as multiple incidents led up to this. You see, in the early days, Kai and Sneako created lots and lots of content together until Sneako started making too many controversial statements that brought so much backlash to him, and this was just bad for business for both of them and those around. This is basically the reason a lot of creators do not go around Sneako anymore. From time, Sneako had always been vocal with his content and felt deeply betrayed by Kai, who he claims to have defended during his own controversies. At least, that was what he thought he was doing. In one incident, Kai was involved in an issue surrounding an alleged abuse incident at a party he hosted. The incident came to the light when TikToker Jovi Penna took to Twitter, accusing one of Kai's friends of taking advantage of her at Kai's New Year Eve's party in January 2023. Jovi claimed that Kai had told her to go upstairs to a room to rest, assuring her it would be safe. However, she alleged that his friend, who was a stranger to her, assaulted her there. Sneako commented on the incident publicly by expressing frustration over Kai's handling of the situation. Sneako claimed that Kai did not acquaintly support the victim and criticized Kai for not responding to Penna's messages and distancing himself from the issue to protect his image and endorsement. Kai responded to these allegations by stating he had no prior knowledge of the assault and immediately went to his legal team and the police upon hearing about the incident. He explained that his legal team advised him not to communicate about the situation publicly, which is why he did not respond to Jovi's messages immediately.
I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers.
Kai probably saw Sneako's comments as disrespectful, but before this, Sneako had called out Kai for something that he felt was disrespectful as well. When Kai made a video laughing and agreeing with Penguin Zero said at the height of this beef with Sneako. Sneako felt deeply betrayed and would later tweet about it. While some agree with Sneako saying, he low-key spitting though, some others felt differently. Sneako, you defending anyone just does more damage to them. You can't blame them for not stepping with you when you act crazy. It's not like they asked you for your help and went to you specifically like some kind of Greek god to protect them. You did that on your own. You can't. Kai responded to not knowing anything about his comeback video.
Did anybody else know that he dropped like a comeback video, a response video?
You.
Bro, I don't be on Rumble, man.
He also finally explained why he ignored Sneako, admitting that he did in fact see him that day. He insisted it wasn't personal, just business. Kai explained that supporting Sneako publicly could jeopardize his own position, especially with platforms becoming more sensitive. Sneako wanted more transparency and genuine support, but Kai was protecting his career. It was a messy situation with no clear resolution, just like the situation with similar creator, Neon. Recently in May, during Nicki Minaj's concert in New York, Neon was denied entry into the event.
Alright, I'm gonna just leave. It's cool. It's cool. It's all good.
The incident quickly went viral on social media platforms like X and TikTok, prompting Kai Cenat to address the situation.
The TikTok clips that y'all see is the most clickbaitish. You feel me? That's Nicki's security, bro. That wasn't me, gang.
Kai explained that the decision to deny Neon's entry was not made by his security team, but likely by Nicki Minaj's security. He also hinted at the underlying tension between himself and Neon from some time ago, when Neon made disrespectful comments about his mother. This is where the whole issue possibly started.
You want me to just don't you? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw my bro. You Kai, but we need to go outside. Oh, your mom.
Now we all know Neon is an unrepentant trash talker, so it's no surprise he has beef with everybody, including Kai, who he had attacked many times for no reason. In this one instance, he even called Kai an abuser while reacting to Lorraine dissing Kai.
Oh, don't worry, we know Kai. Even if the girl says no, he's still gonna go ahead and go through with the actions, so you don't have to worry about that, Larry.
Their issues would go on to include constant subtle jabs at each other, here and there, until February of this year, while Neon was reacting to submissions on this Discord server. He came across a video in which Cenat and his friend Ray discussed a potential boxing match. During the conversation, Ray mentioned the possibility of fighting Neon. Kai's response was dismissive, advising Ray not to associate with people like Neon.
So I want to be the shot of him.
Neon would later watch the interaction between Ray and Kai and go on to admit that his behavior was driven by insecurity and that he felt threatened at the time and took full responsibility for his actions.
That was by far one of my worst things I've ever said or done, and I want to sincerely apologize for what I said. That was not something that comes out of a person like me's mouth ever.
Despite the initial misunderstanding, Kai and Neon appeared to have resolved their issues, with Kai accepting Neon's apology and clarifying the situation with Nicki Minaj's concert. However, knowing Neon, he will be back to his old ways before the end of this video.